Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are launching right into it. We've got some high school baseball on the network for you this Monday afternoon between the MANOR New Tech Titans and the Eastside Memorial Panthers. Jackson William, the first hitter up, swings on an 0-1 pitch, chopped on the third base side. The throw over is off the glove of the first baseman for New Tech. Williams scrambling to second base, and with none away, an infield single is turned into two. Brings up that's Lorenzo Barron. Anthony Barron now on second base for the Panthers, as this pitch to Lorenzo Barron is fouled off. Sure, we're on the right side of the book here. For Barone, he reached on a tough play as this one's golfed high into the air, but playable. Ranging over to make the play in left field is a Jonathan Maldonado for the New Tech Titans. So the first out for Barone is a fly out into left field. He leaves Anthony there on second base. That misses inside. Mauricio Nolasco Rodriguez at the plate now, the three-hitter for the Panthers. He's playing behind the plate. He'll be the catcher today. That pitch misses downstairs. It's a 2-0 count. So this one's fouled off. So the pitcher, Barone, is the one on second base. The shortstop, Lorenzo, flew out his last time up. Now, Nolasco Rodriguez, the catcher. Adrian Ibarra, the third baseman, is on deck. Alden Cortinas gets him to swing at that one, and he fouls it off. And went out of play. Two balls, two strikes here in the top of the first inning. It's a big, big game with big, big playoff implications. As this one's hit well in the left center field, ranging over to make the play, and there for out number two is Jackson Williams for the Titans. So after a ball hit on the ground on the infield, an infield single, it's been two straight fly ball outs for the Titan pitcher. If New Tech wins this game, they advance to the playoffs at fourth place in their district. If they lose, they tie it up with this very team. As a runner goes, the throw over will be too high and it'll sail into the outfield. So Eastside is going to strike first. The throw on the stolen base was errant, and Barone is going to come around to score. So 1-0 in the top of the first inning for the Panthers. They need a victory to even have a chance at a postseason berth here. This one's chopped weakly on the third base side and foul. We are into the month of May here. In fact, the cutoff for deciding these postseason berths was supposed to be Saturday, but with all the rain that we had, it's been extended here. So here's the pitch. This one hit well into left field, but right into the waiting glove of Jonathan Maldonado to make his second put out of the inning. So 1 run scores off that single stolen base bench today. New Tech looking for their first baseball playoff berth in school history today. Waiting on the final pitches to come down, then we'll be able to head into this bottom of the first inning. I'm not sure how the tiebreaker will be decided. I think they could be playing a tiebreaker. However, this park does close at dark. Not sure if it has the correct lights for high school baseball. Brings up Jack Williams, number 2 out in center field. Looks to get his Titans off on the right track as he takes the first pitch and caught the outside corner. That's strike 1. The 0-1 is going to be high, so the count evens up, a ball and a strike to Williams. Barone on the mound. Some weak contact here, and that's going to be a pop out for out number 1 in the first inning. Drifting over on that first base side, but Barone was the one to come over and make the play. Brings up Darius Stewart in the play. Brings up Alden Cortinas, the pitcher today for New Tech. Takes this one as well, but this one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Pretty decent job. 1 run did score, but that wasn't his fault. Throwing errors kept that run on the base paths. He starts his second inning out with a taken strike number 1. That one misses. So now a ball and a strike to Mares, the 5-hitter. Alden Cortinas misses with this one downstairs. Mares with now 2 balls and a strike. This one he reaches outside of the zone for. Looked like Mares might have gotten a little antsy on that one. He was in a hitter's count at 2-1. He got a little antsy. Got a little excited, swung at something that he probably shouldn't have swung at. But now Alden Cortinas is back in this AB, and this one's fouled off. Out of play. Heads up, everybody. Foul ball's trying to take out some fans here in attendance. This one also fouled off. Mares keeping the at-bat alive. This one hit well, but playable to shortstop. But the shortstop can't make the play. That one got away from Cyphers. And that'll go down as an E6. Brings up Xavier Chavez. With 1 on and nobody out here in the second. That one catches the zone, strike 1. Catches the plate, that's strike 2. Pitcher's count for Alden Cortinas. He's got a few to work with here. Runner's going to go. The pitch out, but swung on and fouled off. Mares had an open path to base number 2, and Chavez spoils it with the foul ball. Swinging at anything close. Smart play from the hitter, but tough to spoil that great jump. He was halfway to second base before the ball was even out of Alden Cortinas' hands. This one got a hold of. Out in left center. Over to make the play. Runner thought about the tag. So the center fielder, Jackson Williams, over to make the play for out number 2. Excuse me, for out number 1. Runner will have to hold there at first base. But Mares did try to tag. He thought about it. Brings up Nunez. Throw over, not in time. Here's the pitch, swinging strike to Nunez. So 0-1 to the 7-hitter. Double play ball is in order. Swinging strike for strike number 2. And that's another hitter down 0-2 in the second inning. Alden Cortinas. He's had some bad luck today. The leadoff hitter in the game came around to score in the first inning. It was Anthony Barone. As this is a swing and a miss for out number 2, the first strikeout of the game. Alden Cortinas going to look to improve that strikeout total as we move forward here, but he's got his first. It's out number 2 in the second, brings up Mateo Castillo Perez. But as we were saying, yeah, runner on right now is the result of an error. That one misses inside. Castillo Perez had to jump back from that one. And then that runner in the first was an infield single that got to second on a throw.
Great community. See for yourself why Vype is the leader in high school sports coverage in Texas. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com.
Struggling a little bit with the connection on the broadcast here today, just in a spot that's not getting good service. And as a streaming-based company, it's pretty tough. So a rough day in the field for the Titans so far, as the breezes come in and the weather's getting much cooler. So now we're quickly to 3-0 in the top of the third. Meeting at the mound is all over, and we are back to the field. The throw, pitch number 1 is strike 1 to Ibarra. As Nolasco Rodriguez stands in at second base after driving in the third run, second of the inning. This pitch popped up into the air on the shortstop. Cypher's coming over to make the play, and he's there. Gets the first out of the inning. So that'll bring up Jose Mares, who reached on an error his last time up in the first inning. No, in the second inning, excuse me. Now in the top of the third, he's back. First pitch to him, skips in the dirt ball 1. The throw over almost gets away, but a nice job by Ruiz to prevent that thing from getting out to the outfield. Another ball to Mares. One on with one out here in the third. Panthers with a 3-0 lead. That's strike one. Big pitch there for Daniel. Keep another runner off the base paths for now. The pitch from Alden Cortinas. Runner thought about it. And that's ball three. Here's the pitch. That'll find the zone. That's strike two. The count goes full. That one hit weakly. Plays at first. They've got one. One runner stays at third. So the runner does advance. They are able to get Nolasco Rodriguez to third base. Mares now the second out of the inning. Brings up Xavier Chavez for his second at bat of the game. His first time up was a fly out to center field. He swings through this one, strike one. Sixth batter of the inning. This one hit well. That'll get through the infield. Another run will score, the third of the inning for the Panthers. And that's a two-out single for Chavez. Brings up Victor Nunez. With two outs, one runner on first in a 4-0 game. Throw over. Nothing doing there. This one popped up on the infield. Ruiz is unable to make the play. Oh, but they're going to call the infield fly rule. Basically, that's to prevent the players from just dropping easy pop-ups. That is the infield fly rule. So Nunez goes out on a technicality, but that is a pop out to the shortstop to end the third inning, but not before three more runs score for the Panthers. They lead 4-0. New Tech going to need to get the offense going. They will have the top of the order due up in the bottom of the third inning. That'll be up in just a minute. Jackson Williams will lead things off. We'll be right back.
Formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
Third and 13. Again, another reverse. Breaking tackles, dives to the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers.
16 seconds. Really close up the corner. Rotates to Wilson. She fires the three. Oh my God, it went in! Cavaliers pull ahead by one.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com. Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts, but did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at Vype, VYPE.com.
Back here for the third inning. The Titans with a win and into the playoffs opportunity. But they trail 4-0 and could risk giving up the tie. Well, they will risk giving up the tie in the division for 4th place to the Panthers if they can't get the victory here. And right now, Eastside Memorial does not want their season to be over. Not sure what the tiebreaker will look like. As a first pitch is a bunt for Williams. He can't quite get it down. So strike one. Last time Jackson was up, as the leadoff hitter, he popped it out. Over up there to the third base side. Tries to get the bunt down, show off the speed. Now the third baseman playing way more shallow, as Williams hits this one well, but once again it's playable. And back to make the first out is Chavez. So Anthony Barone, been pretty good so far. Only one hit given up through the first time through the order. One walk and one hit by pitch as well, but he's got Williams 0-2 today. Brings up Darius Stewart, grounded out to second base his first time up in the first inning. So he takes the first pitch outside for ball one. He's ahead in the count now, 2-0. Barone only with one strikeout, though, through the first time of the order, so he's been getting his outs on the backs of the defense here. Good thing Panthers are able to make some of these plays today. That has not been the case for the Titans. They've struggled to make some of those routine throws, and that's part of why they find themselves in such a deep hole at 4-0. This one misses outside. It's 3 balls, no strikes. So he swings at the 3-0, was in the zone, but dangerous there to swing at, and it's fouled off, though. 3 balls and a strike now. That misses. So a rare occurrence. Base runner here for the Titans. Just kidding. They have had at least one base runner on in all 3 of the innings that they've been at the plate so far. One of those guys that was on base was the man at the plate, Daniel Alden Cortinas. Of course, the pitcher today takes the first pitch for a strike. Reached via a hit by pitch in his first plate appearance, so he's going to look to get his first hit of the game, but he's reached safely in his at-bat. Easily 1 for 1 on the day. The only hit given up by Barone through the first time through the inning, and as well the first 3 batters of the second time through the inning. That's the second walk, by the way, issued by Barone, as he's going to have a runner go. Throw not on the money, gets away, and the runner is safe, and he'll have another. It will be 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up for the Panthers. Avoiding his second hit of the day. This one finds the plate. It's a ball and a strike. Looking up at the sky, it's had some rain in the forecast for this evening. Hopefully that'll stay away, as we've got blue skies all around us here today. Forecast said it was supposed to start around 6. Looks like we're going to be able to avoid that at least. Might come later on. This one's golfed into the air and out of play. So 2 strikes now. to Castillo Perez. This one chopped foul on the third base line. Here's the pitch. That one over the head of Castillo Perez. As Alden Cortinas is starting to have a little bit of trouble locating some of these pitches. This one hit. And Cyphers can't get the glove on it. Knocks it down, but runner gets through. And Castillo Perez is on with nobody out. It's a tough play. Cyphers could have been there to make that throw over, but would have been tough to beat out the speedy Castillo Perez. As the throwback, they'll try to do just that. They can't there. This one in there for a strike. Nico Reyes, who popped out to second base his first time up, steps to the plate in the fourth inning with nobody out and one on. The throw over, not in time. I don't think Castillo Perez has taken a big enough lead. This one's hit to third. That'll get under the glove of Mathis. Runners go station to station. Now nobody out with runners at first and second. And that is a base hit for Reyes, no doubt about that one. Brings up Barone, the pitcher. And they're going to get a balk on Alden Cortinas. So now two runners in scoring position with nobody out. Barone has reached on 2 consecutive errors at first base. As this one won't be an error at first, if anything, as it's popped up on the left field line. There to make the catch in left field, Jonathan Maldonado. Good job from him running up on it to keep the runner there. Brings up Lorenzo Barone. He tripled and got his brother in, I assume, in the third inning. So this one misses high. Lorenzo 1 for 2 on the day. As we mentioned, a triple his last time up in the third inning. Flew out to left field his first time up in the first. This one's upstairs, ball 2. Hitter's strike for him, or hitter's count for him, excuse me. Mauricio Nolasco Rodriguez is the on-deck hitter. Not sure what the call is, but Barone has been awarded first base. I assume it's catcher's interference. So Barone now on first base. Base is loaded with 1 out, and that's going to hit Nolasco Rodriguez, and that'll bring in a run. So Perez comes home. Reyes to third. Barone to second, and now Mauricio Nolasco Rodriguez is at first base. Adrian Ibarra steps to the plate. In a 5-0 game now after the batter comes home on the free base. Ibarra is 0 for 2 on the day. Popped out the short his last time up. This time he'll take it. Pitch downstairs. Everyone will have to hold up. There's nowhere for anybody to go with the bases loaded. It's 5-0 here in the top of the 4th inning. This one's chopped through the infield. That'll advance the runner, but that's all it will do. So everyone moves station to station, and a runner scores. So that's a single for Adrian Ibarra. Reyes scores. Barone over to third base. Velasco Rodriguez up to second. It's 6-0 here. This one hit to second base. It got away from the second baseman. They'll get the out at second, but one runner is going to come home. Now 2 runners are going to come home, and he's going to be safe. So now 8-0. They got Ibarra there at second. So that's Mares there reaching on a fielder's choice. That also brought home Barone and Velasco Rodriguez. Scores 8-0. This is a chopper to third base. Throw over is in time. Nice play at first, getting the pick. It's a tough play for Braylon Thomas there to get the final put out in the top of the 4th, but not before 4 more runs come in to score for the Eastside Memorial Panthers, and it's 8-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. It'll be Andrew Cyphers, 5, 6, and 7 hitters due up for the New Tech Titans, as we're going to take a quick break.
For high school sports coverage second to none, discriminating sports fans, booster clubs, and student bodies will tell you Vype stands above the rest. Vype can provide your school and your entire school district with complete digital video streaming and live broadcast coverage at prices that fit your budget. Find out more information at Vype, VYPE.com. VYPE.com. Hey, buddy, you say you wish someone was covering your favorite high school sports teams? You just couldn't make it to the game and you need to find out now what's going on? Well, my friend, your prayers are answered. Go to Vype, VYPE.com, and hit Find Your School to see what Vype is saying about your great community. See for yourself why Vype is the leader in high school sports coverage in Texas. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com.
Back in for the bottom of the 4th inning here. New Tech baseball on the Vype Live Network. Been a tough go of things so far for the Titans, as it'll be Andrew Cyphers to lead things off here in the 4th inning. But first, I want to thank our sponsors on the broadcast once again. Academy Sports and Outdoors. Get free shipping on your favorite brands at academy.com, or get free curbside or in-store pickup at your Academy store. Bottom of the 4th starts now. Barone on the mound again. He gets a first pitch popped up into the air, and we almost lost that one. But Cyphers is the first out of the inning on a pop up to the pitcher. Brings up Ruiz, who's 0 for 1 today. Lined out to center field his last time up. Got some solid contact on it, just wrong place at the wrong time. It's one of those things with baseball. As you can see, the frustration starting to mount in the New Tech dugout. Ruiz fouls that one off. Down in the count now. Eastside could get the mercy rule going. They score a few more runs here, but this one's hit well, but play at shortstop is made. Lorenzo Barone. Incredible defensive play to get the second out of the inning. Brings up Braylon Thomas. Walked his last time up. Back in the second inning. Getting his second chance at the plate here, looking for his first hit. This one hit in the air, playable. Popped up on third base, and there to make the catch is Jose Mares. Will pop out to first base, ends the inning. It goes 1-2-3 for Anthony Barone. We head now to the bottom of the fourth. It'll be 6, 7, and 8 due up for Eastside Memorial. As we'll have that in just a moment. We'll be right back.
The leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts. But did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
3-13. Again, another reverse. Breaking tackles, dives to the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers.
16 seconds, really close up the corner. Rotates to Wilson, she fires the three. Oh my God, it went in! Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com.
For the end zone. Touchdown, Ryder Hernandez on 4th and 2 from the 17.
Sure, Vype Sports brings you the best in area high school football. But Vype brings you exciting high school volleyball action.
Dive in the middle for the back row. Here comes James and gets the kill.
Vype brings you walk-off home runs on the diamond.
Line drive, deep to left. It is going, and it is gone!
From lacrosse to the pitch to the court and more, the leader in high school sports coverage is Vype Sports. VYP.
Back in for the top of the fifth. Victor Nunez leading things off for the Eastside Memorial Panthers. Last time Nunez was on, he popped out to shortstop, but Titans couldn't come up with it. It was ruled the infield fly rule. This one hit to second, and the throw over is in time, so a quick out to start the top of the fifth inning for Alden Cortinas. Mateo Castillo Perez has had pitches flying inside of the zone at him all day. We only hit once as this one gets away. It's 2 balls. We got a defensive substitution, it looks like. Just swapping guys. It looks like Cyphers is going to move over to second base, and Ruiz is going to move over to short. But that's a swing and a miss for Castillo Perez. That pitch misses, now 3 balls. So with 1 out in the 5th inning, got a defensive substitution as that one finds the zone to strike 2. That one was close. Castillo Perez tried to sell it. And that's a one-out walk. Brings up Nico Reyes. You get a score 10-0 after 5, you do have a mercy rule situation. It's 4.5, of course, if the home team is up by 10. But New Tech trying to avoid that so they can keep this alive and try and get back into it here in the bottom of the 5th. Throw over, not in time. Here's the pitch. That got him. So runners now at first and second. Brings up Anthony Barone in the top of the order. Anthony's got a weird stat sheet today. He's been excellent on the pitcher's mound, but from behind the plate he's reached a couple times on errors. But he did reach and he did come around to score. So he's 0 for 3, but he's reached safely twice. His last time up, however, that was in the 4th. It was a simple pop out over in left field. Got to move, throw over, not in time. Here's the pitch. Runner thought about it. He'll come back. Misses for the ball. Barone trying to get a bunt down. He pops that one back into the backstop. One ball and one strike to the leadoff hitter, Anthony Barone. The delivery misses outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. The breeze starting to pick up here as the sun starts to tuck its way back behind the horizon. Still got a few more hours until sunset, but the sun's starting to go behind some trees and some buildings here. That's in there, caught the zone. 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch. Downstairs, he walked him. So a walk, a hit by a pitch, and another walk loads up the bases with just 1 out. Brings up Lorenzo Barone, and we've seen the power he has. Reached last time being on a catcher's interference, I believe. Swing and a miss at that one. He already has a triple today. We've seen the speed on the base paths as well as some power. As that one rolled all the way to the back fence his last time up. But now with 1 out and the bases loaded, he's got a great opportunity to make some noise here. As this one, it misses the zone. It's ball 1. That one misses high. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 is chopped hard and foul. That was, and I mean chopped, that was a tomahawk of a swing. He hit that hard. He got around on it just early. This one's popped up. Playable. And there to make the play for out number 2 is the catcher, Darius Stewart. It's a tough play looking up into the sun like that. That's a big out. A pop-up for out number 2. Brings up Mauricio Nolasco Rodriguez. He was also hit his last time up. But before that, he got a double. He's hit here. So a run scores. So Alden Cortina is having some trouble locating in the fifth inning. That's his second hit batter. Sends Barone to second. Castillo Perez now to third. No, excuse me. Castillo Perez comes home to score. Nico Reyes now there at third. Anthony Barone at second base. And Mauricio Nolasco Rodriguez, his second HBP of the day. He's at first base once again. That one misses way outside, ball 1. The score of the game now 9-0. I think we got a question about the lineup from the New Tech side of things. For me, it lines up. I was a little confused. I thought Chavez was going to start the inning, but I believe he made the third out of the 4th inning, so I thought that maybe I had it wrong at the start, but looks like everything's okay. I have Nolasco Rodriguez as the man who should be up, or should have been up that last at bat. He gets hit, now he's on first base. Brings up Ibarra. Got everything correct on my end, but that, of course, doesn't mean anything. We shall see what the call is. Still talking things over. Got 2 of the umpires over there. Now the New Tech coach. We'll get the call here in a minute, but that was the final out. Something is the call, but we head now to the bottom of the 5th, and we'll be right back.
Formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
30-13. Not yet. Another reverse. Breaking tackles. Dives to the end zone. Touchdown Rangers.
16 seconds. Really close up in the corner. Rotates to Wilson. She fires the 3. Oh my God! It went in. Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com. Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts. But did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at Vype, VYPE.com. For high school sports coverage second to none, discriminating sports fans, booster clubs, and student bodies will tell you Vype stands above the rest. Vype can provide your school and your entire school district with complete digital video streaming and live broadcast coverage at prices that fit your budget. Find out more information at Vype, VYPE.com. VYPE.com.
Still not able to confirm the call there to end the top of the 5th inning, but now we're here in the bottom of the 5th. It's Camden Porras up at the plate. He's taken his first 2 pitches to the AB for a ball, now 2-1 to count. Well, that does save New Tech. Only one run came across to score in that inning. They'll stay alive. Reyes stranded at third base to end that thing was the 10th run of the inning. But I have right now Mauricio Nolasco Rodriguez as the final out, as the New Tech manager was pointing over at him right before they had the conversation that ended the inning. As this one's chopped on the infield at third base. The throw over is in time for out number 1. So Porras goes down. Much better defensive play from Eastside Memorial in this game. Brings up Jonathan Maldonado. Just 0 for 1 on the game. Grounded out to third base his last time up as he takes the first pitch for strike number 1. Oh, 2. Maldonado goes down swinging. A 3-pitch strikeout, and the order will turn over. Brings up Jackson Williams. It's Anthony Barone. His great outing continues. That's just his second strikeout, but he's only given up 1 hit so far, 2 times through the order. That one misses. Jackson Williams looking to become the first base runner since Darius Williams back in the 3rd inning. And Darius is the on-deck man. As it stands, 7 straight batters retired for Anthony Barone and the Eastside Memorial Panthers. This one hit well. And not able to get that one down. That'll be a fly out to center field for another quick 1-2-3 inning. That's 8 batters in a row retired for Eastside Memorial. We head now to the top of the 6th. We'll be right back.
Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
30-13, not yet, another reverse. Breaking tackles, dives to the end zone. Touchdown Rangers.
16 seconds. Really close to the corner. Rotates to Wilson. She fires the 3. Oh my God! It went in. Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com. Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts, but did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at Vype, VYPE.com.
Back in for the top of the 6th. Jack Farrell joining you here on this evening's game between the Eastside Memorial Panthers and the Manor New Tech Titans, and it's been all Panthers so far, 9-0, as they going to get more cuts in here in the top of the 6th. We'll get word on the tiebreaker here in a moment, I would assume. But it's going to be Adrian Ibarra to lead things off. He came to the plate, as we saw in the 5th, but the inning ended before he could take a pitch. He'll do it now, and he'll hit one super high into the air, but very playable on second base, and there to make the out is Andrew Cyphers. Good to see him there making a defensive play on the field. He's been moved over from short now to second. Collects the first pop-up of the inning for out number 1. Brings up Jose Mares. Mares is Well, he's 0 for 3 on the day, but he's reached safely twice. Reached via an error in the second and a fielder's choice in the fourth. Looking for his first hit of the game, and he might just have it. This one's hit well out to left field. Over the head of Maldonado. That'll be down for extra bases. Mares is going to be in there for a stand-up one-out double here in the top of the sixth inning. Brings up Chavez. Xavier Chavez, number 13. He's 1 for 3 on the day. His last time up in the fourth, he grounded out to second base. It was a particularly productive inning for the Panthers. At fourth, they scored 4 runs in that one. It's their highest scoring inning of the game. This one's chopped to third, and that'll get under the glove.
It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts. But did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at Vype, VYPE.com.
Back in. The broadcast should be at least somewhat on the air now. Got some connection going, and you missed quite a bit. That one a ground out from Darius Stewart, but not before you saw a heck of a highlight play to end the sixth inning, the top of the sixth anyway. A 5-3 double play. It was Mathis getting one unassisted out as this is a grounder to short. The throw over will be in time. Did he stay on the bag? He did, and that's out number 2. Another excellent defensive play from this Eastside Memorial team. And we quickly have 2 outs. That brings up Caden Easley, the one hit of the game so far for the Titans. He takes this one for a strike. This one's chopped. That'll be a tough play. Shortstop recovers. The throw over is in time. Incredible inning by that left side of that Eastside Memorial infield. 3 straight grounders, 3 straight highlight plays. We head to the 7th. We'll be right back.
Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
13, not yet, another reverse. Breaking tackles, dives to the end zone. Touchdown Rangers.
16 seconds, really close up in the corner. Rotates to Wilson, she fires the 3. Oh my God, it went in! Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com. Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts. But did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at Vype, VYPE.com.
Here we go. Inning number 7, the final inning of the game. And Daniel Alden Cortinas is still out there, so he'll get the complete game today. Unfortunately, will be a loss for him unless Manor can come back and make a crazy comeback in the bottom of the 7th. The Titans are being one hit so far by Anthony Barone. He has been excellent today. And the quickest half of the inning was the bottom of the 6th when the Titans needed it the most there. Well, inning that was under 10 pitches, 3 straight groundouts, 3 straight excellent plays by the Panther defense. And on the other side of it, Titans finally got a highlight play of their own to get out of the 6th themselves. Malachi Mathis a 6-3, or excuse me, a 5-3 double play to end the inning. Got the force at third, then the throw over. Swing and a miss to start things off for Mateo Castillo Perez. Swings at this one, golfs it into the air. That'll be out of play, but 2 strikes to him now. Here's the pitch. Fouls back, he stays alive. Maybe a bit surprising. Daniel Alden Cortinas just 1 strikeout on the day, still looking for his second. Only 2 strikeouts for Anthony Barone. As that's a fair ball. That's in play. No, we're going to call it back. It was a fair ball in play and a tag out until the umpire on the first base line, he called him safe. He said he fouled it off his foot. New tag manager comes out to question it, but gets the explanation. Some unhappy New Tech fans about that call, but when it's 9-0 in the 7th. Still 0-2. Alden Cortinas shakes off the signs. Here's the pitch. Misses downstairs. Bounced up. Good job knocking it down for Stewart. One and 2. Got him there. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So the leadoff hitter goes down once again. Brings up Nico Reyes. His last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Weak contact here over to the pitcher. Throw over to first is in time, quickly 2 outs. Brings up the pitcher, Anthony Barone. We'll get one more opportunity to get on base here. Take the first pitch downstairs for a ball. That's a strike. Popped up into the air. Left side of the infield. Shortstop. Can't make the play. And with nobody on base, the inning will continue. The infield fly rule does not apply. So that's a safe batter. Another E6. Anthony Barone has reached in this game on 3 errors. He walked in the 5th, popped up in the 4th, and then otherwise 3 at-bats he's reached via an error. So still 2 outs, 1 on, brings up Lorenzo Barone. Swing and a miss. Throw down. They're saying he came off the bag. But I don't think they got the tag on him when he was off the bag. I think he came off the bag, but when they tagged him, he was on the bag. So Barone in there safely. Brings up, Lorenzo stays at the plate. Gonna try and get one more runner in. Knocked down. Holden Cortinas trying to get out of the 7th inning without giving up a run. Swing and a miss. It got away. Barone will have a free path to third here. This one hit well. Maldonado ranges over to make the play for out number 3. Nice job in the outfield from Maldonado. Getting the line out to end the inning. No run score. Barone threatened, got to third, but we head to the bottom of the 7th. New Tech looking for the comeback.
Formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
30-13. Not yet. Another reverse. Breaking tackles. Dives to the end zone. Touchdown Rangers.
16 seconds. Lily pulls up in the corner. Rotates to Wilson. She fires the 3. Oh my God! It went in. Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com. Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts, but did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at Vype, VYPE.com.
5, 6, 7 hitters due up for New Tech as they try and score some runs, at least, in the bottom of the 7th inning, as this one, they won't be able to get the win and into the playoffs, so we'll have to rely on a tie-breaking scenario unless things absolutely fall apart for Tony Varone on the mound now. Decent start as this one's lifted into center, but playable. And that'll be out number 1. A little blooping fly out to center field. Cyphers goes down. He'll end the day 0 for 3. We are struggling today with the connection of the stream. Just the hottest day of the year so far is wreaking havoc on some of this equipment. A lot of stuff is wanting to shut down, and it's just not really connecting. My good hotspot that was connecting today has shut down, and I don't think it's going to be able to get it to turn back on. So hopefully that's not completely broken. But Matthew Ruiz, he's got some good contact today, but he's 0 for 2. Some solid contact here, lifted out to left field, and that'll be over the head of the left fielder Mateo Castillo Perez. That's just the second hit of the ball game for the Titans. So Matthew Ruiz doubles into the gap. Ruiz will take that. He's up to 1 for 3 on the day. Brings up Braylon Thomas, who's just 0 for 1. Popped a pitch up to the first baseman his last time up. Before that, he reached on a walk. Looking to bring home one runner in to avoid the shutout. He's taking all the way here. That's strike 1. This one's fouled up and back into the backstop. No guarantee that the Titans will be able to get 3 at-bats for every player here. With 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Porras on deck should get an opportunity. It would take a weird play for a double play to get going here. Although you never know. The Titans at this point just trying to avoid the shutout. That one misses outside. Thomas staying alive. It ended up being a pretty short game when it's all said and done. Just about an hour, 40 minutes so far. As this one's hit, and that'll get down through the infield. One run should come around to score, and Ruiz will. The throw home will actually not be in time. They couldn't get it down in time. Didn't think the throw would get in, but a nice play out in the field. The Panthers' defense has been excellent today. They're clicking. They almost get an out at the plate there, but Matthew Ruiz was able to come around to score on the Braylon Thomas single. So after one hit all day, it's back-to-back for the Titans. And they're on the board. It's 9-1. So everyone, unless this is a double play from Porras, everyone should get a third at bat. Maldonado, the 9-hitter, the only other one who has not seen the plate a third time. Porras is 0 for 2 today. Struck out his first time up in the second after an excellent at-bat where he fouled off a number of pitches, worked the count full. But his last time up in the fifth, he grounded out to third base on a 2-2 count. Reaches out for that one. He swings through it at strike one. Excuse me, 2. Here's the pitch. That's high. Now 2 balls. That one misses. Now 3 balls, 2 strikes. Don't have a scoreboard out there for us today. That one got away from the catcher. He lost it. Didn't lose it as much as he saw it, so the throwdown could be there, but it just skips and kind of eats up the second baseman. So Thomas got a late jump, but he's able to get in. Oh, wait, and that was the 4th ball anyway. Never mind. So Porras gets a free base. Braylon Thomas was a little frantic for nothing there. So it looks like Thomas might have hurt himself trying to slide into second. We got some trainers coming out. It will be Jonathan Maldonado here with 1 out in the 7th. Trying to keep the game going. We will have a pinch runner. Carlos Hoover off the bench. And that will end Braylon Thomas's day. 6 for 16. So a pinch runner. Carlos Hoover off the bench. He'll become the lead runner at second base. So Carlos Hoover and Camden Porras, the runners on the base paths for the New Tech Titans, brings up 9-hitter Jonathan Maldonado, who's made a number of decent plays out there in left field today. Takes the first pitch high for ball 1. He's trying to attack that high part of the zone. Seems like today New Tech has had a hard time swinging at pitches that are low. As he takes that one, that's strike 1. So a ball and a strike to Jonathan Maldonado. Big hole in the infield between first and second base. But Maldonado's been taking here. He's now down in the count, a ball and 2 strikes. And to avoid 2 strikeouts to end the game, or no, for out number 2. Jackson Williams, the leadoff hitter, due up next. Jackson 0 for 3 today. Takes that one. Breaking ball, caught the zone, strike 3. Brings up Jackson Williams. Williams hits this one well, high into the air, but could be out number 3. Down the line, that'll get over the head of the left fielder. Castillo Perez couldn't see it. 1 runner will score, everybody's safe. They're going to bring home the second runner. The throw home will be in time. Got him. That's the ball game. As they got Porras trying to come home from first. So Hoover scores, but Porras is gunned down at home to end the game. Jackson Williams got a double. Got a run scored. So the final here will be 9-2. Going to go ahead and take a quick break in just a moment to figure out what we're doing for the tiebreaker. But for now, just want to give a quick thank you to the fine folks at Academy Sports and Outdoors. You can gear up this spring at Academy Sports and Outdoors. The final here is, there we go, 9-2 in 7. The Eastside Memorial Panthers put a wrench in the plans of the New Tech Titans. So we have a tiebreaker situation. Going to go ahead and ask in just a moment what the plan is for that.